In news overseas, Donald Trump's national security advisor says it was wholly appropriate for the president to share sensitive national security information with Russia's ambassador and foreign minister during a meeting last week. That defense comes amid a firestorm of bipartisan criticism in Washington, as VOA's Bill Gallo reports.
A White House in damage control after a bombshell report claiming that President Donald Trump shared highly classified information about an Islamic State terror plot. The disclosure reportedly came during a meeting with Russian officials last week at the White House. National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster acknowledged that Trump shared the info, but downplayed its importance.
It was nothing that you would not know from open source reporting in terms of a source of concern.
McMaster also said the disclosure was completely legal.
It's wholly appropriate for the president to share whatever information he thinks is necessary to advance the security of the American people. That's what he did.
What he didn't say was whether Trump intended to share the information or whether the info slipped out while boasting about the great intel he receives, as the reports allege. In a tweet, Trump said he has the absolute right to share information for national security or humanitarian reasons. But many in Congress are not satisfied with that answer.
If the reporting is accurate, in one fell swoop, the president could have unsettled our allies, emboldened our adversaries, endangered our military and intelligence officers world over, and exposed our nation to greater risk.
What the president did was totally outrageous. Totally outrageous. If it was unwitting, that would be pathetic and dangerous. If it was intentional, that would even be, I don't know what's worse.
Another concern, that allies could be less likely to share sensitive info with the U.S.
If the president in this circumstance chose to share information from a third-party intelligence service that was provided to the United States with the understanding that it would not be supplied to another power, that could well complicate intelligence sharing relationships down the line.
Late Tuesday, reports emerged that Israel was the source of the information Trump disclosed. That could make things awkward next week when Trump meets Israeli officials during his first overseas trip as president. A trip designed in part to help change the rocky narrative of a new administration. Now, that trip risks being overshadowed by yet another controversy.